The story begins in the Empire of the Night, a royal palace with chandeliers far from the magnificent flower. The gods, the elite, are full of praise for a beauty. It can be so beautiful. Please dance with me, Your Highness, Princess. A beautiful, beautiful girl. People with blonde hair shine like a stream of jewels. The only princess of this empire. The king's sister, has a proud name. Kenna Hillman with blonde hair and a picturesque face. It's Emperor Reset Hill of the Empire of the Isthmus. You are speaking softly, sister. Congratulations on growing up. And the man with the mysterious black hair. You are as red as blood. It reminds me of the Barons, the Western vampire, holding a glove bent down to kiss your thin, loving hand. Today, tomorrow is always the most beautiful, beautiful princess in the kingdom. The tree bloomed a sparkling and radiant smile. But beauty can't become power. She Aphrodite must kneel at the feet of her younger brother. You scream, it's all a conspiracy. Not that coward. And that woman despised Duke Kirai? It's all because of her. He can't be so cruel to me. Her crystal blue eyes went crazy. Let her be executed immediately. Eyelash reset down. He bent the corner of your eye. I still don't understand why. I know you're stupid, but did not expect. I don't know how to handle that problem. The tree was stunned against the floor and cracked. You can't kill Olympia. If you were discovered again. He held his hand to her cheek, and there was no other way. Reset your hand. The voice was as low as ice. I have to handle you with my own hands. The tree's beautiful blue eyes widened. Her tears fell, but pink lips still grinning. Reset, you are my sister. How can I treat you like that? You made me emperor. Reset, smiling. You don't know you've been taken advantage of, like a poor man. His voice is cold. I hope you realize that. All the power you have, all given by me. My poor doll. The phone screen on your hand is turned off. Content of a novel. The Queen of Black Roses. The tree is a beautiful character, but stupid and cruel. Story where all the characters in the novel, they're all touched by Olympia and essay in love, and was reset by his brother, who tried to take advantage of Olympia. Attempted murder by poison. However, the planned 70 feet Nat tree reset betrayed. Sold to the evil Lord William, facing a tragic death. The novel that I've read, to know the end of evil. The evil woman appears in that novel, very much like me. It's like they're all dolls that people take advantage of. Angry about that. Thanks to that, you're the team leader. Don't forget your current position. It's all thanks to me. This is the same as the reset. The novel echoes in your head. I hope you realize that. All the power you have, all given by me. The lonely heroine walks away. It can be like that. I feel so disgusted now. With living like someone else's puppet. Million gradually let go. Suddenly the scream. It's all because of you. She was about to open the car door. You look at the man in the closet asking, who are you? 5-year-old man with a knife in his hand. I became like this. He came to her screaming, it is all because of you. Her eyes widened with fear. She hugged her stomach and fell into red blood. Your vision is fading, but you still recognize the man. You recognize him. I won the project on the affair scandal. Her eyelashes are heavy. They all seem to have the same ending. I close my eyes and think it's too bad. Other side. Eyes open to the magnificent scenery with the voice. Your Majesty is awake. A bunch of people messing around. Your Highness, you are awake. Let the prince know. She looked at her hand and said, what is this? I'm obviously dead. The sound of reset echoed. She was amazed to open her blue eyes. Your hand is being held. He kissed her hand. Are you okay? Namapura lips. She remembered the feeling of his hand on her cheek. There's no other way. His voice was cold in his ears. I will deal with you with these hands. It's a shame. Her tears unconsciously fell, muttering, I have a reset. You stand up immediately. Amazing reset call. Where are you going? She walked quickly on bare feet. Her eyes flashed by. The tree looked at his heartfelt appearance. In the mirror of Nahil, the sky and the earth are covered in a splendid blue. The sun from the window into the magnificent room. The tree couldn't help but shake. I can't believe myself in the mirror. I'm the woman from Nahil in the novel. Slim hands laid down go white bed. Maybe this is my second life. Remember the stranger. I think if I did, I would be dead. Main tree. It's the exact opposite of what's wrong. The darkness of a previous life. You think. I can't believe what happens in a tree's life. It was my previous life. Suddenly her eyes opened. I remember the chaos of the party the day before. Poisonous wine and red blood. She hugged her head and said, what is this? The memory of the tree is flowing through my head. She was tired of hugging her head. That's right, at the party. I needed a glass of poison to drink and vomit blood. Is that why I died? The maid was delighted to hear that. She sighed, thinking, I just woke up and couldn't take care of myself. I thought I was going to be beaten and beaten. But in the mouth. Yes, sir. She turned her skirt and screeched in wonder. Don't know. Is it because the shock of taking the poison was too great? The maid next door spoke up. I'll call the doctor. Your face doesn't look good. You refuse me straight away. You don't have to worry. You can get out. Princess Castle, shimmering as in a fairy tale. The maid uses a comb. Luxury help now brush blonde hair. Smooth as silk threads. Shine the space around. Because of the appearance of the jasmine that became sparkling. She looked at the beautiful angel-like princess. She suspects or. This is the first time I have seen your majesty like this. It looks something different, but I guess I was wrong. But you're very tired. I can't believe a body almost lost its life. I just woke up and put on makeup. It's ridiculous. You are not beyond doubt. The life of a princess is like this. Symbols for beauty. She's the goddess of the court. God can be so beautiful. In this world, no one is as beautiful as the princess. Your Highness is the flower of this empire. The princess's smiling face is beautiful. God, you're like a doll. You have to make it more beautiful, because beauty is the power of a woman. True to the sweet honey, died for those winged compliments. So the tree that believed only in beauty is dead. You laugh sarcastically, huh? She gave her hand to hold back the blonde hair that was being groomed. Surprised the servant. Your Majesty, your beautiful face. They seem desperate and afraid. Who knows what will become raw like this? I can't die anymore. Novel. It will help me in this second life. She tightened her white dress happily. Fortunately, it's not too late to remember. The king is still alive. There is still a way to control the reset. In her mind was a picture of her crazy dog brother. However, there is not much time before. Reset as emperor. She secretly sets her mind. I had to get out of the reset. She quietly bowed her head. There is only one way to get married. Of course, he can't be a psychopath like his husband. It's got to be some guy. It's easy to tell her to look out the window. No man is just cute. It's not binding, but it's gentle. You have to cheat first. Reset and find a way to escape. Outside the door there was an announcement. Your Highness, the prince wants to see you. She sighed. Blonde hair will fly whatever comes. She sat up straight and said, come in. This is the man who will become the king of the kingdom. The main male character in the novel. He is also a brother with another father. Mom Reset Hill. The wicked men killed the emperor to take the throne. A real mad dog. It is different from the appearance of a man, the royal figure and the angel's face. He grew up in the cold treatment of his father. Of course, he would become a tyrant like that. A lovely child who craves affection and attention. He is a man with a dark heart. Always love you. Sweet call you with the crimson blood on your cheeks. He is more cruel than anyone. Reset to ask your sister, how do you feel inside? The tree replied slowly, I can still stand it. Reset startled by your attitude something. I sat down on the bed and was so lucky. She glanced at him probing in her mind. I hadn't noticed before, but now it's clear that this superficial interest. You're laughing. I've got you worried. Are we too tired to visit so busy? I told you not to say that. He glanced at the deep blue without looking down. It was the first time I saw her so calm. If you normally ask 10 times, when did we catch the killer? Reset not out of surprise. Look at the girl in front of her face and talk softly. This face too is incomprehensible. You moved the echoing motion for an hour. In my mind, maybe because of the pain, the spirit is unstable. No, I've been thinking a lot. Put your hands on the bed like that. In addition to beautiful and splendid appearance, that tree is just a useless doll. He hugged her tightly. My own hands will make the insect poison you and make him pay. Reset eyes staring at her. I hope you don't worry too much. The tree couldn't help but laugh against his shoulder.